daily game plan for success. It's Sachs in the Morning. Steve Sachs.
Hi, Steve Sachs here with Sachs in the Morning. This week we're talking about my favorite baseball moments. And, you can relate these back to what people have gone through, too, in their own personal lives. And mine just happened to be through the sport of baseball. But I can remember 1982 when I was fortunate to make the All-Star team that year. And, you can bring anybody you want. Most people will obviously bring their wives, but since I didn't have a wife at the time, I brought my dad. My dad was very instrumental in my life, and I wanted him to share this with me. So got to bring my dad, and one of the things I really remember about this was the whole build-up to the game. I wasn't going to start the game, but I was going to come in after Manny Trio had played his first few innings. I was going to get a chance to come in and play. And I remember on the dais at the luncheon where all the players sat up there and your guests got to come up there as well. I remember my dad was sitting in between Pete Rose and Mike Schmidt, and then I was on the other side of Schmidt. So it was Pete Rose, my dad, Schmidt, and then me. And when he went back to West Sacramento, he was like the big shot in town because he got to sit in between Pete Rose and Mike Schmidt and talk to them about baseball and whatnot. And, man, I'm telling you, it was just worth it to see the look in my dad's face, the smile on his face when he got to meet these people and sit there with them for a couple of hours. These guys were legends. And so I got to share that with them. And then I think the biggest thing of all, and I have a picture of this in my bedroom, actually, is when I got up to bat, my first at bat in my first All-Star game, I got a base hit. And I'll never forget, they had the roving camera back then in 1982 in the stands, and they had a picture rolling of my dad kind of looking around. He just had this huge smile on his face. And I can think back how big of a moment that was for him, for me to be able to give back in a sense and tell my parents, my dad at this time, how special it was that he was there and I was able to share that with him. And that's nothing that you can buy. That's nothing you can get any other way than to just experience that. And, playing in Major League Baseball, a lot of the focus is on the hard work and the determination and all that. And that's all true. But really what can't get lost is a great moment that I was able to share. And it's been 40 years. It's been 40 years since that happened. I mean, amazing what's transpired since then. And yet that one thing still is glaring to me, and it's right out there, and it's huge. And I'm hoping that you get an opportunity to share something with somebody that's big and huge in your life still 40 years later, because after all, isn't that why we're here? And that's my short for today. If you like what you heard, give us a positive review, subscribe, and share. Also, don't forget to go to our website at saxinthemorning.com if you want to get into the swag store. Hit the shop button, and believe me, it's all there for you. Hats, mugs, tumblers, V-necks, visors, you name it. Go take advantage of the swag store at saxinthemorning.com. Today's podcast was brought to you by Sarson Funds, Real, Clear, Crypto. One of the more popular financial investments in the market today is cryptocurrency and blockchain. You've heard a lot about it. Bitcoin and others make the news on a regular basis. But it's a new currency and a new process that many of us don't really know or understand, and that's where Sarson Funds come in. They build your confidence with knowledge of the investment. They're a leading educator for financial advisors and consumers. I know. I personally have investments with Sarson. They have a passion for cryptocurrency with a team that boasts a wealth of knowledge in the industry. More importantly, they have the resources to help us, you and me, learn about this new and exciting investment opportunity, like Cryptocurrency 101. It's yours by simply visiting the website and clicking on Education and Marketing. If you want to learn more, if you're looking to get a high-level Wall Street grade understanding of cryptocurrency and blockchain, visit sarsonfunds.com. They've helped me understand why this is a great investment tool and to better understand what it's all about. Sarson Funds, Real, Clear, Crypto.